always used to say like, I never understood, and if you girls can help me understand why girls would go for the guy with chains, and he's like talking to 7 girls instead of like the nice, cool white guy who's probably got biology. 2 girls, and they give you everything that you want.
It's called biology.
Explain.
It's either cloud or money.
No, it's called biology.
But it's called clicks,
I still
views,
don't understand.
money.
Because like, so the guy, right?
And connections.
You look at the guy. He got like 10 girls around him, and you'd be like, oh my god, he got 10 girls around him.
Okay.
What he has to give them? And you're like,
But
oh
then
my
you have
god,
to
I
be
want to find
stupid,
out. I want
though.
to find out. I want to
Yeah.
go
I'm not
and
speaking-
have it all for myself.
Yeah, you
I'm not
have to
speaking
be
towards a
so
stupid,
wise.
and I don't mean this disrespectfully.
Wait, yo.
I want you to imagine this, right? Imagine
no,
you're
I'm
a white
being
man.
competitive
Imagine
for
you're a white
other
man, right?
girls. I'm gonna go to the white.
Imagine you're a white man. You worked your entire life, did savings, investments. You want a wife now. You find this woman, let's say it's aka her. She's pretty, nice smile, nice titties. You're like, oh, I found me a good one. She's a baddie. But you don't know she's been partying with Swilly, Future, Drake, Chris Brown, her entire 20s, and half her 30s. No, now hold on. And now you got her. You're like, I got me a prize.
She belongs to the street.
Nigga, she's trash. What the fuck do you get?
But trash.
But hold on. But you don't know.
Yeah.
So then we're walking by you like, huh, nigga, we fucked her last week.
Yeah.
And you never know.
Yeah, the amount of market pull that women have is actually like astronomical. Like any one of you can like message a celebrity and probably get a response.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right? Like versus like if we're celebrities and we message a girl, it's not even guaranteed that we'll get a response.
Yeah, no guarantee.
So it's like, you know, I don't think women understand like how much market pull they have. It's actually fucking ridiculous. Like a A-list celebrity, a guy that's really lit, is not getting half the attention that a girl with 500 followers has. Like that's the disparity. That's how bad it is.
I'll give you an example. My friend has an AI woman on Instagram.
Cool.
Bad as hell.
Cool.
Like honestly speaking, if you're not careful with your
That's gonna
eyes,
be the future, bro.
you would even know that this girl's AI. At least 10 celebrities that we know DM'd that page to take her out. But it's a guy managing the page.
Yeah.
So imagine, Nick Kent. I'm just shut up. But yeah, a bunch of them DM'd the girl.
Wait,
and I was like,
just said it.
holy shit, how many of these niggas are thirsty to DM an AI girl? What's that basketball player's name that got finessed by AI girl? Mark, whatever? Matt, whatever his name is, got finessed by... Chat, what's the basketball player's name I got finessed?
I don't know.
20K out his pocket, out of AI girl on Instagram.
What the fuck?
Matt Barnes? Matt Barnes. That guy. Dude, it's crazy, bro.
Yeah, for the girls, I think you guys, this is my theory. In the next 20 to 30 years, like you guys are gonna, it's gonna be tough for women, and I'll tell y'all why. So women have like unmatched power. Any of you guys play chess?
Yeah.
Yes.
Cap.
What's the most powerful piece on the board?
The queen.
The queen. Why?
Because she can move in any step diagonally. Yeah.
Yeah.
Smart.
But do you lose the game if you lose the queen?
Automatically.
No, only the king.
Oh, the king. Sorry, my bad.
And then if you get a pawn to the other side and turn it into a queen. So what I'm trying to say is like the queen has all this power, right, to like go any direction, as many spaces, but it's not a critical component of winning, right? If you lose your queen, you can always get another one. And what I'm saying is that women have like this ability to like go so far in the dating marketplace, and what's happened is like regular guys have no chance, and I would argue the top 5% of guys are getting a majority of the girls probably. I used to say 20. I used to say 20%. Now I think it's down to 5 to 10%.
Damn near.
Our guys are getting like the majority of the girls, right? This leaves out like 90% of guys fighting for like the bottom percentage of females. So what's going to happen is all these guys are sexless. This is why I'm starting to see like AI progress really fast. And I think AI girlfriends are going to be a thing in like 30 to 50 years. Because you guys are young.
I think sooner.
You might.
They were already.
Yeah. Because you guys are young. But I remember when saying you met a girl on a dating app was weird.
Tinder.
Like if you told somebody, I met my girl on Match or Plenty of Fish or Tinder or whatever, they'd laugh you out the fucking room. But now it's completely normal to meet your girlfriend on the internet. I think AI and having like a bot girlfriend, right, is going to be the thing in 20 to 50 years. And it's going to get to a point where, hey, bro, you want to go to the bar and go with some bops? Nah, man, I got my bot right here. I'm good. And that's what I think is going to happen. Like, I think dudes are going to opt out because, and there's a bunch of numbers that show this, but like young men drink the least alcohol of ever before.
Yep.
Like the alcohol industry has lost some wild number, billions upon billions of dollars because young men don't drink alcohol. Like I'm 36. My generation, they drank. Millennials are retards. But this generation of men don't drink alcohol. And I think a big reason why they don't drink alcohol.
Because we do drugs.
No, they just don't go out. A lot of them don't go out to clubs.
No,
and
that
party.
is a lie.
Yeah.
Well, I would say half do drugs, half don't go out.
Yeah, a lot of them
age
don't,
bracket
don't
are
go
you
out, bro.
talking about?
They do drugs. when
Like
they go out.
ladies, you
can't
guys don't get
afford
it. Like a lot of guys don't go to the club because number one, it's expensive, and number two, it's like a very low ROI, return on investment. Like for y'all, you go to the club and be fine. You just get dressed, show up. For us, you're out $1,000 at least, bro.
Yeah.
But
You're out.
you literally just proved to us that if you're looking at females in an ROI perspective and you're looking at females as, oh, okay, if I'm not going to crank it or if I'm not going to, fuck her, then what's the point in me even having a woman? That's what I'm saying. Like, men don't like women. They just want to fuck them.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what's
Yeah.
the point in having a
just an
woman apart
object.
from fucking her? Like, you don't
That's
want
a
to
good
spend
question.
time
That's a
with
question
her.
of time.
Good point.
That is a question that we always
Like, why would women want to make an effort then for their man if men don't want to see them as an equal human
I'll tell you
being,
why.
an equal partner? Because you're not a partner by that time. You're just a pawn in their chess game. Like you mentioned chess earlier, you're just a pawn in their chess game for them to be pleasured. So they just want to fuck you. They don't want to see you as a partner, as an equal.
No, men just see you as an object.
Exactly.
You're just an object.
well, you got to remember,
Like you just should marry your boy then.
it's only a small percentage of men that like can do that. The majority of guys like can't do that. They're like invisible. Like you're talking about like the top tier guys that like have a lot of access to women that they could play that game, but the reality is like most guys can't.
Who hurt you?
No one hurt me. I'm just very self-aware. I see what goes on. That's why I'd rather be single and self-aware than
idiot
taken
in a
and be with
relationship.
somebody that doesn't put me first and doesn't respect me as a partner and as an equal.
Oh, here's the other reason why these AI robots are so bad. So for men, we're simple, right? Would you guys all agree that women are harder to please than men?
Yes.
So
They're more complex.
women are more complex?
Yeah.
Yeah. So since women are more complex, wouldn't it be fair to say that you guys need more emotional stimuli? You need to be able to build a real bond and connection more than us?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So here's the thing. With men, we're simple. What do you think is going to get made faster? AI robots that can fuck you or AI robots that can like actually create emotional stimulation for you?
Fuck you.
Emotional.
No, it's going to be the one. No.
Why would women
What-
not want emotional connection?
No, they do. But
It's
what I'm
for
saying is like,
men.
I'm arguing that men are going to have access to AI robots faster and
Oh,
sooner
for men, right,
than
okay.
women are going to have AI robots because what you guys require is far more complex to come across. So like our AI robot could be fucking retarded and we'd be good. Oh, is she hot? Yeah. For you guys though, you guys are going to need a high IQ AI robot that can like give you the vibe, make you feel good, make you feel safe, have deep conversations, all this other bullshit.
They
So
have that, though.
our robots, like the robots that replace you guys are going to come before the robots that replace us for you guys. Does that make sense? Because women have higher standards. You guys need that emotional connection. We don't need the same level of emotional connection as you
They
guys.
don't really need emotional connection. They
Women?
need security. They need security.
Okay, what do you need prior to security being established?
Men love nature, women love nurture.
Exactly.
Simple as that.
You
I'm asking
mentioned
Russia.
you wait, hold
Like,
on.
what-
You
what-
mentioned earlier that you only fuck guys that you're emotionally attracted to.
Oh, there you
Yeah.
go.
So
yes,
are
that I have
you-
connection to this, but that's only
Yeah.
for sex. If they're talking about in terms of sex, but if you're talking about like in terms of
But if you want to be with
staying
someone,
there's
you're
a
gonna
guy
have to
and like
you're
fucking
gonna
him
have to sex
potentially
with-
and having like repeat sex, right?
Well, no, that's what I'm trying to explain to you. Women need a significantly stronger bond to engage in. Women need a stronger emotional bond to engage in sexual activity than men do. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like if you take like the biggest fucking whore.
I thought we were talking about what men and women want in a relationship in general.
Yo, who are you, bro?
Are you here?
Yeah, you're
Are you on
completely
this- are
lost.
you on
This that
this
AI
one?
bot y'all
Yeah,
talking
you're
about.
completely lost, bro.
Bob over there.
Yeah, I don't want to be an asshole, but
It
you
was
have,
like-
you have really bad comprehension skills.
Yeah, what are you saying?
Y'all are so demure. Y'all talking about this and that, and I'm like,
Bro, I don't know
what's
what
the
you're
point
saying.
of conversation?
Are you lost?
Ooh.
A little
I
bit.
kind of thought she would I get what she's saying, as in like the connection wise, like men need the sexual connection first, and then women need the emotional.
Yeah, so like
and not
yeah.
necessarily like anything sexual.
Man,
That's
all
precisely
men
why I
want-
said for you guys, your robots are going to take longer to make.
But they already have that now with Alexa.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's not going to be able to protect you, stimulate your emotions. You can ask it questions and shit, but like women, like it's going to take significantly more time for us to make AI robots that women are satisfied with.
True.
That's what I'm trying to
I
say.
would never be satisfied by a robot.
And you got women like her that won't be satisfied with a robot.
And then if
so it's like, you know what I'm saying? Because like women's standards are so high and they need this level of emotional attachment that is going to be almost impossible to replicate with a robot. And even if you do find it, a lot of girls are going to opt for I want a real person because women are interested in people. Men are interested in things. Dudes are going to be totally cool with smashing robots. It's coming. 20, 30 years.
Right. So when that comes, the world's going to end, correct? Like humans would be done.
I don't think the world's going to end.
In a way, it'll be less population. Like, you know?
It would just be like there's the birth rate will definitely decline. And,
Yeah.
I mean,
humanization
science-
will definitely decline.
No,
Yeah, the birth rates will
science.
decline. What I think actually is women are
Science.
going to get more depressed. That's my theory.
I
think,
mean, men do that to women regardless. Without the robot, so.
we do to you?
I'm sorry?
I mean, that's what you guys do regardless to women.
Make you guys depressed?
Yeah, if you get what I'm trying to say,
Like
like
a man
Nah,
can
nigga,
control
I'm
a
trying to
woman's
understand.
emotions, basically, is what she's trying to
the
do.
robots is not going to change anything. Like women already feel that way.
Phil?
Okay, wait. Explain to. I'm trying to understand your argument. What's your argument in particular?
Basically, men are not emotional beings like we've been talking about.
Yep.
So you guys cannot please a woman. Women will always beg. So when robots come,
I ain't begging.
supposedly,
Oh, I see what you're saying.
it's not gonna do anything
like
different.
women,
Like,
it's very difficult to make women happy, is what you're saying.
yeah, in general. So
Yeah.
it's not gonna. We're not gonna be even more depressed. It's gonna be the same stuff that's happening.
No, I'll tell you, you guys are going to be more depressed because I'll tell you why. A lot of guys are just going to opt out and fuck with robots.
Why?
Nah, that's
You don't think so?
definitely no. I don't think so at all.
Would
I
you
feel-
fuck a robot?
Oh
No,
good
but
question.
here's the thing. I'm telling you, in 30 to 50 years, it's going to be the norm. That's what I'm trying to explain. Just like dating apps were weird 20 years ago, robots are going to be normal in 20 years.
Well,
Okay,
that
Kenny,
Like,
hold on.
think about it. You go back 20 years.
Yeah.
Did you right? You're on fucking America Online.
You have to realize.
Like, did you ever think that when you're on America
they
Online
weren't
20 years
here-
ago?
They
I
weren't
don't know
here
what that
20
is.
years ago.
That's what I'm trying to explain to them. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm explaining it.
Okay.
Like 20 years ago, you would use America Online and it would be slow as hell. You log in and like, make all this noise and shit. You got mail.
AOL.
Now you have internet that's lightning fast on your phone in the span of 20 years.
No, I don't agree with that.
Wait, who?
No,
What do you not agree with?
You were in the UK.
You
so
wasn't here
You
20
weren't here.
years ago, so you went.
I'm just
But,
trying to explain to you like the speed at which technology moves and how what you think is weird now is going to be the norm in 20 years. That's what I'm trying to explain.
Yeah. I understand that, but I mean, like, I disagree with what you're saying. Like, in 20 years, there's people that are going to be wanting to fuck robots over humans.
Men, yes, they are.
Yeah,
like,
It's coming.
No,
I feel like only
I don't
weird
think so.
people.
Okay, let me tell you how I know this.
Incels.
Number one, alcohol is on the decline. Men in general have a lot more resentment towards women than 20 years ago. It's getting out there on the internet. Women are, let's be honest, the passport bro movement is a big thing. Guys are opting out. A lot of guys are, are addicted to porn. We have all these like little tickers that show that there's some serious problems between men and women in relationships. Then on top of that, on the female side, women find most men as completely unattractive. They don't make enough money. They're not charming enough. They don't look good. So for men, there's the dilemma where I can't get a girlfriend and I don't measure up. For women, it's none of the men measure up. Does that make sense? So women's standards are too damn high, and men aren't even a standard. A lot of them are fucking losers. So a lot of guys have what I call a reproductive problem. They can't get laid. So what are they going to do to solve that reproductive problem? Are they going to go ahead and learn game, get in the gym and self-improve? Yeah, some guys will. But the majority are going to buy a sex robot.
Yeah, they outsource.
I
They're
mean,
gonna outsource it.
but that's a small percentile because you can say a certain percent of the US might swarm to that type of existential crisis. I don't know what you want to call it. But
Well, I'm saying that's a problem now with like how you're 20.
25.
Yeah, your demographic of guys are struggling.
No, 100%. But there are also guys that are not struggling. So
But that's a minority.
Yeah, very.
it's
very
not a
explain.
minority. I feel like it's a minority for men to want sex robots over human interaction.
Right now. But I'm saying the way we're going with the way men are struggling to get girls and the way the genders are divided,
Yeah.
right? And how polarizing it is. I'm saying in 20 to 30 years, guys are going to say, I don't want to deal with women anymore. I'm going to go get a robot.
But
I'll give you an example.
That's what I'm trying to say.
In America and parts of Europe, there's actually AI bars. Now, these are single events. No, I'm dead ass.
They're fucking
You go to
over.
single events, women show up, no men show up. Now they have AI bars where you can talk to AI as your date, and it's popular as hell.
Oh, the New York Times wrote an article. There was a singles meet.
Yeah.
The women had to pay $300 to get in. The men got in for free.
But that just shows that it's in the men's hands then, because men are the ones who get horny more than women. They're the ones that have the
No, you're missing my
upper
point.
hand.
You're missing the point.
My point is that like women yearn for human interaction and emotional connection.
Men don't.
Men don't. So since women yearn for that, they're more than likely going to go to these events, try to find a guy, etc. Men, our requirements aren't as high. Pornography, video games, unfortunately, right, is going to satisfy most dudes, right? So this is where we are, where men, instead of going ahead and chasing women and dealing with what they got to deal with, they would simply rather just watch porn and whack off and, hang out.
Ladies, this is very simple. Right. Stop being hoes. Robots don't win.
Why look at me?
I'm just sorry. You first
But
person I looked at.
this is the outlook that we're talking about, because men that have your mindset are like, okay, all women are hoes. Where's my next port of call? Okay, an AI robot.
Did I say all women?
But you assumed it. Like, she's a nurse. So
No, I'm
another,
not a nurse.
you're not.
yeah,
Okay,
but,
one of you are nurses. One of you works as a clinical
He's
worker.
being hyperbolic. What it comes down
Don't
to
take
is like
anything he
here's
says
the issue.
seriously to heart. Don't take anything he says to heart.
What I'm saying is that like women, right, have changed a lot. And since women have changed a lot of them like don't believe in traditional values anymore, even though they might say they do. And what's ended up happening is since women make their own money, they have their own lifestyle, they can travel, they can get their own education. Why do they need a guy a lot of the times? Right? Like, why do they need a guy? They don't really need a man. So it's like, I just want to be happy. Like, I'll use you. I don't mean to be an asshole, but let's use you as an example. You're freestyling. You're prioritizing traveling, having fun, enjoying your youth, right?
Yeah.
So, like, women, and it's not just you, by the way. Most women, like, put traveling, education, career, dog, and men are, like, a distant, like, 7th or 8th place. So a lot of women aren't really interested in, like, being a wife. They're interested in maybe dating here and there and having some fun.
So I was right.
But they're not interested in being a wife.
So I was right about saying like women want security, not emotional connection, right?
No, because
No, we got to the look.
That's not for
All right,
everybody.
so-
Making money, traveling, all this and that and that.
That is
Like,
No, you're
if a
missing.
woman wouldn't be making money,
Not for
traveling,
everybody.
this and that, stop laughing. She would need a man.
So with women, right? Like it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You got to work your way. So like a girl, right? She's gonna need the security first to make sure you're not a serial killer, for example. Then she'll go ahead and emotionally bond with you. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Because like a woman
So
cannot.
security comes first.
I understand you.
Yes. Because
Yes.
you cannot build attraction if she's afraid for her life.
Yeah.
Now,
It's not about you not being like a, like a killer. That's about like, bills paid.
That's
all
what I was
this.
gonna say. Being edgy is one thing. Being edgy is one thing, right? Like the capability of like being violent and being a criminal to other people. But like with her, you need to create a safe environment. So like I'm not saying the man can't be dangerous. I'm saying she can't feel the danger from you. You can be dangerous to other people. Women love that.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking
What are you
about
saying
security as like your bills paid. You don't have to worry about your rent. You don't, like rent, financial type shit.
Yeah, but a lot of women take care of that themselves.
No.
Yes, they do. Because
They
I'm
do.
No, they
living
don't.
proof right here.
Independence.
Independence right
Boss
here.
babes.
Yeah, most women
Yeah.
actually take
Yeah,
that
yeah,
on
I take
themselves
care of
nowadays.
myself.
But do we want to?
Would
Do
you
we
date
really
a
want
guy?
to? No.
Would you date a guy
Not
who
the
pay your
same.
rent, or would you date a guy who you're
What's the
emotionally
stipulations of him
connected
paying
to?
my rent?
Emotionally connected to.
Shut
Yeah.
no.
What's the?
You
You would date a guy who pays your rent.
I would fuck the
Okay.
guy
So
that
not
pays
the
my
end of-
rent.
I like that.
Who said that?
One Piece.
Screaming.
All right, would it be fair to say that like if you made your own money and you were educated, you would have higher standards?
For
Yeah.
Fair?
Yeah.
For sure.
No, yeah, you would.
You would, right?
Yeah.
But guys don't like that because those girls are usually like higher standards. I don't mean to disrespect those girls, but like
No.
older.
Women
they're, like,
making money
older,
too,
Their
yeah.
biological
Older.
clock has slowed down, so it's a little bit tough for them.
Yeah. So if a girl makes her own money and has her own status, she's gonna want a guy that has more money and status than her,
Yeah.
And that's competitive.
and that's very competitive because there's not enough of these men to go around.
It
Yeah.
can be.
But then again, you can't
No,
win.
it's not even close. What was that?
I said, but then you can't win. Like if
The
a
woman
girl,
or the man?
no, I mean like in your like world view on both of you or whatever, similar people, they say, oh, okay, if a woman makes too much money, then she's going to be single and boring and broke, or not broke. If she's going to be single and bored and she's not going to have, any fulfillment in her life. And then when she's like broke and she doesn't have any money, they're going to say, oh, so she needs a man. Okay, so she's going to slut herself out and, try and get a man and do the most and DM guys. So, in this kind of worldview, you can't really win.
Yeah, you
No,
can't.
you can. And I'll tell you how. consolidating on the best guy that you can get and getting married when you're still at your highest value. Because like men, we don't look at you guys the same you look at us. Like we'll go on a date with you. We don't care what you do for work. We don't care how much money you make. Like, actually, I'll take it a step further. Most men would prefer to date a girl that's a waitress making $5 an hour over a dancer or a girl that does OnlyFans. No offense. Like that's how little men care about money. Like we would rather date a waitress that nobody knows than some girl that's popping making $100K a month on OnlyFans.
Yeah, because you see it as competition. You see it as another. Oh, she's so masculine.
I feel like that's
no. It's not
Miami
competition.
men.
It's that men typically are very territorial with women, and we don't want our girl out there on the internet or being around other guys because, unfortunately, to be in show business, to be on OnlyFans, to do this type of stuff, you have to put yourself out there as a man.
Okay, so let's not talk about OnlyFans. Let's talk about like who would you choose? Like a waitress, as you said, like who makes like $5 an hour, or a businesswoman who makes like fucking 5,000 an hour.
I would take the waitress.
See, exactly. So you don't see that's so we coming back to
what? So you don't like ambition then?
Right. So we're coming back to
Well, it's not that we don't like ambition.
Competition.
It's that,
the expectations are too high.
You like women who are good with their minimum wage job and who don't have ambition and don't see long-term goals. So you're good with that, yeah?
Nah, because it's your money.
Okay. And I see what you're... Okay. Ambition, right? Ambition, working hard, having, a potential future. These are things that women are interested in. Like, we don't really care about if a woman's ambitious or not.
Yeah.
Because... Okay, let me spin this so you can kind of understand. Let's say you dated a guy, right?